welcome back to Going Medieval. We are making good progress. Last time, which was Friday, because today is Monday, we got to this point of having quite good progress in terms of stuff, things, underground food storage and so on. So yeah, we're making some nice progress. And I'm even capable of speaking sometimes, which is impressive. Oh, that's right. We also planned out structural improvement. To the this. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are coming out of my mouth, and as always, I feel like I have no idea what they are. Which, yeah, fairly accurate. That was the idea I had. So, in here, we are going to have some shelves. And these shelves are going to be for storage of material and only material. Yes, that's right. So we also built staircases. So now there's only one ladder left in the journey between the outside and down underground storage. If he moves, I'll even be able to okay. This is a room for fermenting things, so we want it to be as hot as possible. We also need to test the heating of this room. So currently it's about 25 degrees. And I don't know if that's going to increase. Is having 3 more efficient than having 1? Well, having this system means that the heat is isolated. I don't think it's better. I think it might be more advantageous to have one in the middle and only one in the middle. We can't do that at the moment. Ignore. Expand. Yeah, okay, it is more advantageous to have more than one. Okay. Cancel. We will instead have another one there. I do find the order in which they do tasks to be rather curious. This is admittedly warmer than other things by a couple degrees, and that's without even having a roof, so I think that's reasonable. Just making sure I've got all of them. And I have. And it is currently less than 2 degrees in there, which is very good. You're going to stockpile. Aha. And for now, there's no reason to have these on because we don't actually need the room to be warm while we don't have anything to ferment. I've already forgotten what shelves are new and what ones are not. Right. you. Oh, didn't realise I'd pressed that one there. It's not particularly important detail, but knowing that I'm actually acting ahead instead of just gliding, it's somewhat pleasant to know. If things had gone to plan and I hadn't had to restart my computer several times, I would have been finishing recording right now. Or, well, soon. I intended to start 45 minutes ago. And then OBS wouldn't open, and the game wouldn't actually load. Oh. Everyone is arriving down to grab food for breakfast, and Henrik is constructing more shelving. And completely failing to build things, which is very fun. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Again, we just expand the deforestation because, well, what else are we gonna do to acquire more wood? Grow more trees? Gosh. Speaking of which, we should actually expand. And I'll try and be competent. So if we expand that there, and there. Being even in the distribution of trees. I have no intention of keeping them in the same order, because that would involve paying attention to what order they're actually currently in. And it doesn't really matter. However, increasing wood production is incredibly important. Oh, it's leaving. Right, okay. Oh, it was part of the merchant party. Ah. Ice making. Ice can be useful, but it depends on your situation, and I don't think this is really the best place for ice making to be useful. Yeah, no, okay. That one. That one. Okay. Ah. Oh, good. That's a male. It's female, but it's young. It's even younger. A male, but younger. It's even younger. Yeah. I'm curious because you're pretty good at animal handling, so I wanna see what happens. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Awesome. We need to diversify. So we have lots of sheep. I am going to split this. We have a lot of sheep. I rotated the wrong way, as always. Oh my goodness. I should have known. Uh, I missed some. I have no idea where that male that we tried to tame earlier is, but failed. I might go for the other younger male. I don't know how much maturity matters in that sense. Like, if I find that young male, might he be easier to tame? I hope so. We'll attempt a couple more as well, but yeah. Oh. Okay, I am going to demolish that because I can. I'm not sure how much that age will help, but I do hope it does, because that would make sense. I don't know how much proximity matters, because it would also be a, ooh. Animals 4. Deer. Deer here. Wolf boar. Isn't mallard. Watervole. Rat with a darker texture. That's one of the things I do need to bear in mind, is that I need to have, for example, seeds. Why am I doing that? All that. So that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8 for just seeds. Perhaps this whole wall will be just seeds. And then medicine. 5 things of medicine, which is 15 storage slots. 18. Yeah. And then food. I can select multiple at a time. Okay. And that way, we don't have to worry about overproduction of seeds drowning out our storage of so they act as if there's already a fence there. It's somewhat tedious the way that the animal behavior works. We have another merchant. Okay, why is this? Huh. No. I was saying something, I've forgotten what it was. So, whatever it was clearly very unimportant. That's right. That's right. That's... We're putting this kind of storage down here. Okay. I need to stop clicking on that. I say it and get excited, and then I remember that can't do that yet. Of course. One of the things about I completely I got interrupted, so I completely lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, the advantage of making the Great Hall a small building above ground, with a second layer of height below is that you get a big grand hall, but it doesn't have the risk of being a big tall building. Okay. I'll probably extend the medicine storage to being 10 shelves. The seeds will go the whole length, but yeah, 10 shelves is there, it's there. Whereas the seeds will be all the way along, and food will have the entire center and from here along. So there will be plenty of medicine storage, but also vast amounts of food storage. Oh, I like this. The front wall is now I had a thought about putting in a big window. I think I do want to do that. Because you can make windows that are, if I quickly demonstrate that. big window, which would be quite nice. But I'm not sure anyone will be able to steward it, which is the risk. Not that it necessarily has any stewarding. No, it doesn't, does it? Oh, it probably does. Possibly does. I should save probably for when I'm actually confident. I kind of want to have a tower in the middle, which would be very, very achievable. Yeah, that would be very achievable. Okay, we're gonna do that at some point. I don't know when, because I don't know when we'll get to that. We haven't suddenly just had deer appear in... Oh, that was... Oh, that's a good sign. Successful, successful. Oh. Dead. Failed. Failed. Successful. Great. I guess the experiment of does that mean anything doesn't work when you run into the variable of did the animal get killed during the day. Yes, it did. Trees. Oak trees. Okay, so we'll grow pine. No, we'll go maple because maple is the one we have lots of. Field maple. These are aesthetic trees because aesthetic trees are important. However, possibly not something we want along here. You'll note I control click again instead of shift clicking. We will build significant quantities of wicker flooring. Field maple. Yeah. All we need is for a singular planting, and then we can remove the planting orders. No, we can change it to dead or burned. Dead, because if it's dead, then it'll get cut down. Where did I get to? There. Great. Should have thought about multi-selecting. No, I shouldn't have, because you can't do it that way. Good. Yes, if the trees die, I don't want them to stay standing. But at the same time, we aren't just going to cut down all the trees. The number of trees is growing rapidly, which is very nice. The rapid increase in the walls of the Great Hall is also very nice to see. And just general pleasant progress. Instead of there, I will put one there. Right. This just means that, the ground will be lit along the path. Two, three. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. I can count. Why did I think it would be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Alright. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go there. Right. Oh. They got removed. So do we go with a single big window or two little windows, I think? Where you can actually see all the way down to the other end. What was there about burial sites? I have no idea. I should probably end the episode as well. Thank you for watching. We have made some lovely progress so far, and it is quite a pleasant setting. A good timing. More sheep. That is why we're splitting the pen. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you on Wednesday and Friday. Bye bye.